Well, hello and welcome to an all-new and exciting episode of TMB TV right here on TheMonsterBlog.com. It's been a few years, but we are back, and we are here at the back-to-school Monster Truck Bash at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is one of the biggest shows in all of monster trucks, featuring the wildest race course you'll see anywhere. 8 of the top monster trucks in the country, including Dan Runte and Bigfoot, Jim Koehler and Avenger, Steve Sims with Stone Crusher, Derrick, Anson and Heavy Hitter, and so many more. We've got the wild racing that you always see. They're going to qualify, they're going to go through the brackets, and then a big-time championship race. And then we go to Freestyle. And they have got some of the biggest stuff you'll see anywhere out here, and especially that you see on TMB TV. We are incredibly excited to be back here at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We've got qualifying coming up. But like we said, this is the most unique race course in all of monster trucks. So let's hear from some of the drivers on what it takes for a good course here tonight.
What's it like running on the wildest monster truck course ever? Dude, it's fantastic. It's like a playground for me. You know how I am. The wildest, craziest stuff, everything you can do and hit, jumps with good angles, crazy backflip stuff, any kind of wild, crazy stuff out there, I love it, dude. The wildest courses out there are the best for me. You know, the key is, because it's such a long track, is not to push it too hard, slide out in the turns too far, keep it in check. Make sure you clear the over and under, because if you don't clear it, you're going to mess yourself way up. And don't clear it too far, because then you flat land it. I mean, out here, the track is going to be different than last year's track because of the bus start line. So that's going to be where people need to check up a little bit. It's going to be a driver's course all the way around. And with these guys, all stellar drivers, everybody here could win this thing. It's going to be pretty wild.
Man, it looks fast, it looks fun. Can't wait to hit, everything out here. And little luck, man, the way everything's steering, I can win this.
Charlotte's a tough racetrack to win at because of the way they build a racetrack. I mean, it's one of those things that there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of big obstacles. Timing's a lot of it. I mean, they put a big bus in there this year. We did really well here last year. Looking forward to doing it again, but they changed it up a little bit, and I think slower in some cases on this racetrack is going to be faster. Charlotte's one of our top racetracks. I mean, they're talking about a sellout crowd here. We're running a retro body. It's exciting for me. It's exciting for the fans. I mean, this was back in the 90s when we ran this body, and to put a body and a paint job on it and bring it out for the fans in Charlotte, I'm excited about it. I sure hope they are.
Hey, this is probably the best race course that monster truck industry has today. You know what? Charlotte Motor Speedway here at the dirt track, it's huge. It's bigger than life, and it's faster than a speeding bullet. Well, you know what? There's nothing faster than a speeding bullet in the old gunslinger, and we coming out of here cock-locked and ready to rock. We got some huge obstacles. We got some great straightaways. We got the over and under. There's nothing better. There's nothing more adrenaline. There's nothing more exciting than seeing that over and under. A truck underneath you as you're going over top of it. We love it. Right here at the dirt track, Charlotte Motor Speedway.
You've heard from the drivers, fans, and now we are getting ready for monster truck qualifying. You know that they said this is one of the toughest courses out there, but it's also one of the wildest and the most fun to watch. So coming up next here on TMB TV, 8 trucks, monster truck qualifying. Here we go.
Oh, the white line, the tires are there. Just about there. Johnson's there. Coming back to the under portion. Still got to keep that speed up. He's down into turn 1. One more obstacle jump. Now we'll have to do it again. This time he'll take the L route. Now back over the hump. Whoa, foot to the sky, nose up in the air. Look how fully clear that one line by. He's going on the outside line this time. We've got one more obstacle right here. Turn 1 and 2. Over the start finish line. River roundabout. One on the completed lap. one of the most exciting drivers in U.S. monster truck. There he goes! And down. Listen to him run. The powerful machines in motors. And he also supports the anti-bullying campaign. Over his career, he's raced 58 cars and the Harris Monster. Exactly. A lot of speed. He's going to help with a very win. Get around here quickly. All right, here we go. Look, about ready to go that big round. Just use the brake. Escalate sideways. Got the little berm here, little warning. Lock it up mid-air. Got to get that back to the inside of that house. Somebody else is going to settle it down, down and around. with Wrecking Crew. Now he got a crash. Around here. Are you all? No penalty, you got over. Wrecking Crew going to work. Look out. That's where it gets tested. Down the around. Got a good angle. That makes it the time. Here's the ball down there. Set that truck down. Look at him. He does it. One to the option. Look out. Over the time there. Couple off the rope to go. Hang on. Whoa. He came in the gun, makes 10-second penalty. He did get over it though. Now the final time on that thing. Good save across the start finish line. Completing a Let's see what the Blue Oval can do. This is the first Ford on the clock in qualifying. With 2 more Fords to go. Up and over the track. He's got the outside through his time. It's those Fords. Over that intermediate jump. I gotta go to the big one again. Look out. And he is on a good run here, Tommy. He's got that tabletop ahead. Give it after the pole. This could be the fastest one of the run so far. The Slinger holds the gun. Smooth run, nothing erratic at all about this one that he's having. Gunslinger about to close in, racing against the clock. Can he get the fastest qualifying lap? Way up in the air. He's got to go fast. Oh, it's at the top. That may get him. Caution. That could cost him 10 seconds. There he is, on the white chalk line, just about set to go. Up and over. He's just past up and down right now here at center track in Charlotte Motor Speedway. Over that line. Off the line, he'll go to the big jump. Landing there, almost missed it. That's right, but only ground is a lot of time to stop here. That's what they want to do, keep those 4 tires on the ground as much as possible. Up and over. Oh, he gets a flawless to the top of the tire. No penalty for that. Once he goes over the jump. Now this local tire is going to go to the top of the Tommy. He gets the track there. Wanna make a You don't wait for 2 slower, sometimes faster. It goes right in boom. Having a good run here. For the first time. Steps a lot of years. Back over the wow! This is good. We'll see, it's going to be all good close. He may have. We'll see. The first lap, we're waiting for timing is good. Ladies and gentlemen, your fastest one.
It just, I mean, it's here at Charlotte. We know what this track is coming into it. It's an exciting track to drive. It's an awesome track to drive. A lot of hills and bumps. It takes the wind out of you by the time you get around there. I'm not going to lie to anybody. And my age doesn't probably help. But no, it's a neat track. Had a good run.
What an incredible round of qualifying, fans. You saw where all the different trucks were having trouble out on the track. A few big spots. That bus stack off the starting line is a whole new dimension to this race course because we've got it throwing the trucks all different directions coming up over the bus. The guys handling it the best. Dan Runte and Bigfoot celebrating the 40th anniversary. He is your #1 qualifier. And Derrick Anson, a heavy hitter. He's never been here before, but he's right there in #2. And fans, great racing. It's all going to matter as to who can make a flawless lap without making mistakes and without getting penalties. It's going to be wild. We've got round 1 of Monster Truck Racing here at the Back to School Monster Truck Bash in Charlotte, North Carolina, coming up next here on TMB TV.
Short little jump there. From turns 3 and 4, we're going to round up to the negotiates the jump in turns 1 and 2. And there he goes. Meanwhile, Western crew is headed inside. Under his own power, but has missed the run. That's going to do it. River Rat's going to pick up this win and round against the 12-time world champion. Now, Ozzy, getting ready to go. Waiting for that slot. Here we go. And the heavy hitter has blown it home. Almost got up and over on his side, but still not forward. Big Girl will finish out the course. But Avenger on his win. And they'll stop and all that officials immediately going over Jim. Monster Jam Woman Final Freestyle Champion, Jim Koehler, got his mystery excitement. And he is out! He is out! He wins! So Avenger! And Hitter was not able to continue. Gunslinger was able to fill that slot. And Gunslinger is lining up alongside him. with freestyle. Absolutely, we're going to go out there and run this thing for his players. It's Bigfoot 21. Got a great team behind me. These guys are awesome at the shop. Firestone Summer Racing Equipment wasn't for sponsors. We couldn't do this, but if it wasn't for those guys, we wouldn't be doing it. Wow, a great performance. Once again, you have done it. What about that poor wrestler? There's a lot of food fans here in the house like that. We're going to make it for her after do some freestyle leather once through not. Hunter in the St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Runte. He's won it. Big
Well, what an incredible racing contest here tonight in Charlotte at the Back to School Monster Truck Bash. Never disappoints. And Dan Runte, the veteran driver, the future Hall of Famer, celebrating the 40th year anniversary with Bigfoot with one of the biggest wins they could possibly get here at Charlotte. Now, fans, if that racing wasn't wild enough for you, we're getting ready to go to freestyle. You guys have seen all the wild stuff out there. We've got massive bus stacks, huge dirt hills, an RV camper, and much, much more. It's going to be crazy. And you got some of the wildest freestylers in the business. So you knew Runte was going to be tough in racing, but now you're looking to Steve Sims Jr. and Hooked. You're looking at Jim Koehler and Avenger, who's already been over once here tonight. So doesn't matter if he does it again because the body's already tore up anyway. Steve Koehler with Wrecking Crew, Derrick Anson with Heavy Hitter, and how about Dan Runte? He was pretty fired up in that post-race interview. He might be going for a freestyle win. All that and more is coming up for you here on TMB TV. We're going to find out who the freestyle champion of the night in Charlotte is going to be next.
Freestyle in Charlotte's going to be a tough one. They bring some of the top name trucks, some of the top freestyle trucks to Charlotte. Bigfoot 21, it's been a great freestyle truck. It loves big air. As long as everything's good, we got a really good chance at this one.
We're going to come out, we're going to go big. The track is amazing this year. The track crew did a great job. You should see these obstacles. School buses, that's right, back to the old school bus days. Not just back to them, but I mean they're up on dirt pads. The ramps are huge. The air's going to be phenomenal. And you know what? These fans are phenomenal. The weather's great. So, hey, you know what they say, you don't need the whole seat, you just need half of it. And right here, we got Monster Blog, so keep up with us on everything y'all do, the YouTube channels, and thank you guys for coming out.
I'm going to have some big shots for sure. Everything out there, like you said, is big. I'm going to have some big hits. Hopefully it stays together, you know, till the end. I drew a 4, and, you know, so I was the 4th person to, you know, pick what number I wanted to go out in, and so I took 4. So we just see what happens. Jim Koehler thought I should go last, but that's Jim Koehler for you. So I think he's going last, but going 4th and beating him, that'd be real awesome.
So for freestyle, I'm ready to rock and roll out there. The track has what I like. I like to see buses. I like to see cars. I like to see steep angle ramps, stuff that shoots you up, lands it on the pogo back, jumps it down, stuff I can do slap wheelies with. There is so much stuff out there. Every jump for every type of driving that's out there. They have it. Front side of the track, back side of the track. Plus they're going to set some more cars up. Always good cyclones out here on this clay. It gets pretty crazy. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to win this thing again. I didn't win last year. Steven Sims took me out, but you know what? This is my year. I'm coming back. We're going to rock it out. We're going to make it happen here. Yeah!
clears the line. Gunslinger tries to gas it up again, but more smoke. And I believe that'll be the final shot fired by the Gunslinger here in world champion. He just won the heads-up competition. Charlotte Motor Speedway. He is going to try to win a sprint here. It's only the three-time recently. From St. Louis, Missouri, this is going to the Bigfoot. Monsters in on the wall power. lane, also. So Charlotte is okay. You're the driver of Hood. Got Hood on this track here tonight. Give him a hand, folks. He gets up Freestyle champion, the Stone Crusher, Steve Sale! Yes, sir! Well, you won the King of the Beach earlier this year. This is another huge win for you. Congratulations, Steve.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. I love coming back here to Charlotte. You guys are family to me. I've got my family with me. Little Karen's working on the crew. Little Chase Tool, he works with us. You know, we've been on the roll. I haven't been in the truck since I won that last trophy. I took a break this summer, went to the beach. Had a good time, stayed on the jet skis and played. Man, I love being back out here with you great folks. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and keep supporting us and all the fans, to all our great sponsors. We love each and every one of you.
Great job for you. A huge night is going to sell out. A big night for Ford. Dennis the Bigfoot took the early competition. You kept the Ford camp into winning style tonight. A huge win for you and everybody that supports you.
Oh man, no doubt. The Ford's in the house tonight. But you know what? We got a sold out crowd tonight, guys. I think this is the first time I've been coming here, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years. Never seen so many beautiful people in the stands. We need to do this every year so we keep coming back and rocking the house. Thank each and every one of you guys for spending your hard-earned money to come out here and play with us tonight. We have had a blast. We will go back to Virginia Beach with a smile on our face and a little bit of Charlotte in our blood, and we'll be back next year.
All right. The heads-up competition on behalf of Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Well, fans, another incredible back-to-school monster truck bash here from the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway is in the books. And man, did we see some great action. We talked about all the great racing. Dan Runte taking the huge win in the old retro Bigfoot. It was great to see that truck back out on the track, especially being in victory lane. And then Freestyle, what more could you ask? Lots of crazy stuff happening. Well, you knew Steve Sims Jr. was going to go big and hooked. He had a great run. You had an incredible run from Derrick, Anson, and the heavy hitter. Jim Koehler and Avenger, problems right off the start with the rear steering, but he kept on going for it. But in the end, there was no stopping your big winner tonight, Steve Sims and Stone Crusher. And everybody going home is going to remember that incredible wheelie where he landed it, ouch, onto the ground. But hey, it picked him up a win, and you could tell he was a happy man taking home that big trophy. And the happiest people are all these fans from a sold-out dirt track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We hope you've enjoyed all the action here on TMB TV. Big thanks to all the staff with Charlotte Motor Speedway, and also, of course, to all of our friends, Brian Manson and the crew with MTX Event Production. You can see all this action and much, much more as we continue bringing you the best monster truck coverage you'll find anywhere. It's TheMonsterBlog.com, where we know monster trucks.